Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Tiffany. Today I'm just going to be chatting with you a little bit and giving you a life update. If you're new to the channel, I hope that you enjoy this video. Please consider subscribing to be a part of our YouTube family. Also consider heading over to the Instagram page to follow us over there for more fun and shenanigans. I am vlogging from my bed, so this is going to be a very casual, very laid back, I'm in my hoodie, chilling with my hair up sort of vlog, but it feels like it's been ages since I've really talked with you. So it's currently, what is today? January 4th, and I'm gonna actually try and get this video up today. But I feel like I haven't really been present with all of you in weeks at this point. So even though I've had videos going up, most of the videos that went up while we were out of state for the week of Christmas, those were pre-recorded, and I had those scheduled ready to go before we left. So those were kind of old. They weren't old, but they weren't anyway. And then I didn't really vlog while we were out of state. And I vlogged when we opened our Christmas presents here Christmas morning, and I actually need to edit that video. It's just gonna go up sometime here in January. But I usually vlog the kids and us opening presents here. It wasn't on Christmas morning, but it was our Christmas morning. Hold on, let me mute my phone, sorry. This isn't my phone, this is definitely my watch. So, I just thought I would update. So, yes, the kids and I and Will went to Michigan for a week. We spent a week with family there over the week of Christmas. We had a good time. We got to see both sides of the family, which is always great. I was starting to get sick while we were there, just a head cold. I feel like I've been sick since Thanksgiving. I got sick when we came back from Thanksgiving in Michigan, and it kind of lingered, and I had a chest thing going on, and I had shingles from traveling because I often get them, just the stress of traveling. Even with all of the steps in place to try and prevent shingles. If you're not aware, my immune system is just really not that great. I have 2 autoimmune disorders, and so when I travel, the stress of being out of my routine and just everything that comes along with it, I get shingles on my face. So I had shingles and a cold when we came back in November, and then we were here for a few weeks, obviously, during December. The kids finished up school on a Friday, and then we headed to Michigan again on Sunday and spent Sunday through, we technically came home early Monday morning, the following Monday. So we left Will's sister's house at midnight and got home around 6 a.m. Will wanted to just get home. Everyone was getting sick. Little did we know it was going to get worse, because then out of all the cousins we were with at the end of our trip, 2 of the younger cousins, my niece and nephew, started puking the very next morning that we left to come home. Jackson started puking that day, and then they've just been dropping like flies. So we've been dealing with that. Luckily for Jack, it only lasted a day. Alice has not gotten it. She has some sort of sinus crud like I have. And now, so we got home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I basically spent in bed because I was I say so sick. It was just a virus, but it knocked me down and out. So I was in bed. I slept more than I was awake those days. I feel like my ring light is flickering. It is a little bit. I don't know why. Okay. Sorry for that. Let me see if I can fix that. So it actually wasn't my ring light. It's another light over here. Anyway, I fixed it. So I spent 3 days in bed, which kind of sucked because that was the week that we were supposed to have here with the kids. They had 2 weeks off of school. So the first week was going to be traveling, and the second week was going to be home, playing with their Christmas presents and everything. And really, we got home and we've all just kind of been I don't want to say lazy, but just recovering. It has been lazy, but not just out of not wanting to do stuff. I want to be up doing stuff, and I'm finally feeling a little bit better. But it took all week to get there. It's currently Saturday. The kids go back to school on Monday, and we haven't really accomplished much of anything this week. They've opened some of their toys. They got hoverboards from my mom, and they mastered how to use those. I got on the hoverboard the other day. Let's just say it wasn't pretty. I fell. And the fall detection on the new Apple Watches works. So it notified me hey, you fell. Do we need to contact emergency services? I was I fell, but I'm okay. So my elbow's kind of bruised. I didn't fall hard and I wasn't going fast. I just lost my balance and when trying to step off of a hoverboard. Anyway, it's not made for old people like me. Jack and Alice are doing wonderful on them. They ride them around the house and have fun with it. So they rode those. They got out a few of their other toys. Will went back to work on Wednesday of this week. Again, it's currently Saturday. We got home from Michigan Monday. So this whole week's just been a whole lot of, like, I haven't been recording much other than like lunch. I've been prepping this next week's cold lunch video and this next week's what's for dinner video. But even dinners, like the first few nights, I didn't cook. I think we had Taco Bell on Monday. Tuesday, we had something quick. Frozen pizzas, maybe? I don't even remember. And I finally felt well enough to cook on Thursday night. So I cooked, I think, Thursday and Friday, and then today's Saturday. And I think I'm actually just gonna do chicken noodle soup and grilled cheese tonight because Will texted me technically yesterday morning when he got out of bed for work. He was feeling a little sick, like his throat was kind of scratchy. And so I was like, great, you're gonna be the next one sick, because it went through the rest of us. None of us puked other than Jackson, but the rest of us just have like the head cold and coughing and phlegmy junk. So this morning he felt okay when he woke up, but then when I woke up and texted him, he said he was like cold sweats and clammy, and like his heart rate was increased. So he's probably coming down with it. So when he gets home today, it's currently quarter after noon right now. When he gets home today, I will probably it's probably gonna be another low-key day, which is okay. I mean, we need those kind of days too, especially since we're gonna be back into the routine of Cub Scouts and Alice's American Heritage Girls and school and everything come Monday. What else? We do have a movie date planned with the kids. They've been wanting to see Frozen 2, and we never really go to the movies because for our family of 4, typically even for a matinee, it's like still $40, which is dumb to me. So for Christmas, from Will's dad, he actually gave us a prepaid Visa gift card and loaded it with funds. It's a family gift. In the past, they have sent us to Great Wolf Lodge. So that's what's paid for our previous Great Wolf Lodge stays. But this year we decided we didn't want to do Great Wolf Lodge as a family Christmas gift because the one that we go to was just starting to get run down the past few times we've gone, and we just needed a change. So we couldn't think of anywhere else that we'd really want to go where we're located. There's not, I mean, we've got like the Cincinnati Zoo, there's the Louisville Zoo, which we've had family memberships to that in the past, but we just don't utilize them as much as we should. So this year I was like, you know what, we always want to like go do things with the kids, like go to the movies or take them to the trampoline park or whatever the case may be, and we just never wanted to like drop the cash on it because it can add up pretty quickly. So we have a Visa gift card that we can take them and do family outings with. So that's our Christmas gift from them for the year. So we are going to see Frozen 2 after school on Tuesday, and we're going to a location that has $5 matinees. Actually, it's $5 Tuesdays. So it was pretty inexpensive, and it's the one that has, like, there's a restaurant, you can order food to be delivered like before your movie starts, so you can like eat dinner and watch a movie, and it's got the lounger chairs. So I think the kids will really enjoy that. They've never been to that theater before, so we got that coming up. What else? Health-wise, health-wise, like I talked about all of the sickness. I was put on a new medication from my pain doctor to help with, it's actually an antidepressant, anti-anxiety. It's to help, but it also helps with like widespread pain, muscle pain, bone pain, diabetic neuropathy, fibromyalgia, all sorts of things, but it's Cymbalta. I just started it yesterday, so I don't really have an opinion on it yet, but I saw the pain clinic yesterday and they put me on that. I've got a rheumatology appointment coming up at the end of this month. I was supposed to see her a few weeks ago, but she had to cancel for some reason, and then they couldn't get me in again, and I didn't really have an opening where I could go without having to drag kids until the end of January. So I'll be seeing her to get blood work done. Last time I saw her, about 4 months ago, all of my blood panels were great. My inflammation levels are within normal range. Monday I go in and get fitted for a bite guard at the dentist. So I don't know what to expect with that. I think I do a little bit of grinding in my sleep, nothing major, but he said that it might be worth getting. So where our deductible and everything just reset for January, I actually got fitted for it, or they made the mold of it at my last cleaning in like November. And then I'm going on Monday to get it fit or seated or something. I don't know. I know nothing about it. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. I might not even use it. I don't know. Let me know. Do you have a night guard? Is it beneficial? Do you hate it? I guess I'll let you know. So that's all of that. I also came home from Michigan with technically a cold sore, but shingles. Again, I talked about traveling and how I always get shingles. This is the first time I've ever had it appear as a cold sore. Usually I get shingles like on my cheek or my nose or like my neck. So luckily it was just the one small spot, but dang, do those not feel good. So that's me. Kids are doing great. They're not ready to go back. They say they're kind of ready to go back for school, but then I'll be like, you only have 2 more days, and then they start whining. So I don't think they're ready to go back. It's been nice having them home. I am that parent that actually enjoys school breaks, like summer break, Christmas break, spring break. Even though the kids drive me nuts, and they have been at each other's throats lately and just like bickering. They get along very, very well for the most part, but they're 6 and 8 years old and they bicker. So yesterday I was like, I am done with you children, you need to go back to school. They were driving me nuts yesterday, but I also wasn't feeling that great. I was kind of nauseous from starting my new medication. Well, I don't know if that was it or not. Technically, it could have been a multitude of things. Yesterday, I woke up, so the night before I went to bed at like 10:30, something like that. And I woke up at like 1:30 and never went back to sleep. And I didn't go back to bed, I didn't fall asleep last night until like 11:30. So I was awake from 1:30 in the morning till 11:30 last night. So it could have just been lack of sleep, too much caffeine, trying to stay awake so that I could hopefully like sleep like a normal person. But I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, I was tired and just kind of like cranky, and so they were just irritating me a little bit extra. Today they've been good. We woke up, we were all up by like 8:30 this morning. We've all been hanging out upstairs. It's kind of cold downstairs. We got a little bit of a cold front, not anything major, but it's windy and our townhouses aren't insulated the best. So we've all been hanging out upstairs. Will's at work. I've been watching not old episodes. I'm like looking at the TV. Law and Order SVU on Hulu. I'm on season 20 and there's 21 seasons. So I'm just playing catch up over the past few seasons that I hadn't watched yet. So I've been doing that and just like playing on electronics. The kids are, I think they're playing Minecraft together in the bedroom. So yeah, there's a little bit of an update. I told you it was gonna be a chatty one, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know, I'm probably forgetting something, but I feel like this is enough to let you all know that we are still alive. If you follow us on Instagram, I've even been pretty quiet over there. I barely picked up my camera at all over Christmas. I just turned off a light and forgot to turn it back on, and now the lighting is weird. Okay, that's better. I barely picked up my vlogging camera. I didn't pick up my vlogging camera for vlogging at all over basically this entire Christmas break. I took some pictures, but I've been very like detached just because I haven't been feeling well, and I haven't been feeling myself, and it's just been very chaotic. And so I've just been kind of not withdrawn, but just kind of like staying more present and in the moment. And not that that's a bad thing, but I've had some of you reach out like, are you guys okay? Like, because we were even quiet, like I said, on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. So we are still alive, we are still here. I'm hoping to get back into a good routine here in January of vlogging, first of all, not just like my food and like grocery videos, but also, you know, trying to get weekly vlogs out to you guys as well, because I know a lot of you really like those. And those are some of my favorite videos, because those are the ones that I can look back on as like our home videos, you know. So those ones are obviously way more special than a grocery haul to me, and so I like to put that stuff out for you as well. But let me know how you guys are doing. Drop me a comment if you have any questions, or if I forgot to mention something, I'm sure I'll get back with y'all. But I'm gonna try and get this edited and get this up for you. And Happy New Year. Hope you all had great holidays and safe holidays. And here's to a happy, healthy 2020. It's just crazy to say. At the doctor yesterday, I had to write the date like 4 times, and I am proud to say I did not mess it up even once. So yay for me. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye.